I grew up in the White House during the late iPhone.
During the late iPhone.
Yeah. I had a pretty normal childhood. I rode my skateboard around town. I received presents on Christmas. I got grounded when I made bad grades and some extra spending cash when I brought home A's. I was alone most of the time, but I had a pretty good relationship.
With my shit family.
And I was really great at killing babies.
Oh no! You can't. No! Don't kill babies!
Anyways, my dad had to move a few towns over for a job opportunity when I was only 16, and we moved into this old house built in the.
Fuck YouTube.
Alright. It's way out in the middle of nowhere, and it was a really spooky. Of course, it didn't help that the house was built right next to a Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. This is so bad.
I know.
Alright.
Sometimes when I brought home friends from school, they told me my house looked like it was something out of Chucky. My room was right next to the sex room. Which I couldn't stand because that room was hard.
One night, not long after the move, I was home alone. My dad was out at whoa, and my mom was busy fucking with her steam. Okay, with her steam.
I joined my right night. Oh shit.
Okay, night to myself. I even ordered pineapple on pizza. Triggered. But then I heard a strange noise coming from next to my room. I decided to investigate, thinking it might just be a boat. But when I went in there, I found a rough box just sitting quietly.
A rough box?
Just sitting quietly in the middle of the room. At first, I thought it was just something we haven't unpacked yet. but it didn't look like any kind of moving box I had ever seen before. As I approached the box, I found the light switch wasn't working, or maybe the bulb had just burned out. Either way, it was dark, but I pressed forward, my curiosity getting the better of me. When I was about 5 feet away, I was met with the moderate odor of the macabre. What? Macabre? What? That's to say the box smelled like beaver shit. Alright. Before I could touch the box, it suddenly opened on its own, and a right shithead fig. I can't see. My face is going so red. Alright. I screamed, "Stingy 123!" But I was too in shock to run. I only fell backwards. Your turn.
My heart is racing. My palms began to sweat. My arms became suddenly injured.
How?
What? How did that work?
I don't know.
In the faint light from the window, I saw skeleton motherfucker face. It recognized me and smiled, revealing at the 21 rows of razor-sharp teeth. Its eyes began to glow like a pair of kidney stone. The finger jumped out of the box and backed me into the corner.
It began to breathe heavily into my skull, and then it whispered in a voice like, "Oh." I
am the inflation man.
Oh no! The next line.
And I am the collector of children.
Oh God.
But I see there are none here. Not tonight, at least.
Then he hopped out the window and left into the night. I never told anyone about this because they would probably think I was just shit. My dad died in 2019, but we still have his house. Time has only made it creepier. I stay there sometimes when I get time off from my job as a boy wonder. When I'm there, I sleep in my own room.
We should have put Go Animator instead of Boy Wonder. Holy shit.
Sometimes I look out my window into the night and I see a pair of glowing eyes wandering through the nearby woods. I am the inflation man.
It's the inflation man. Waiting
patiently for the day I have what he wants.
What a really fucking bad story.
It was a good story. Thank you. I'm glad you liked the MadLib. Next, alright, let's do another one.
It's the tale of Jasper T.